Hi everyone, I'm Andrea Renee, and you're watching Mahalo Video Games Today, where I bring you the latest gaming news and all the updates on the walkthroughs that our Mahalo team is working on. So, first up in the news, the Spike TV Video Game Awards were held on Saturday, and if you didn't get a chance to watch them, no worries, because I'm going to give you a quick recap on some of the big winners and tell you about some of the announcements. First up, it was confirmed that Kratos will make an appearance in the new Mortal Kombat. Plus, we got to see some gameplay from the upcoming Uncharted 3. We also found out that there will be a Prototype 2 and that Batman's identity is outed in Arkham City. Plus, many more announcements. The big prize, of course, Game of the Year, went to Rockstar Games with Red Dead Redemption. The Old West action-adventure shooter RPG, yep, it's all of those, was a lock for Game of the Year with its incredible campaign, unique multiplayer, and kick-ass DLC. No surprise that Call of Duty Black Ops took home the Best First-Person Shooter award, and I think the same could be said for Best Action-Adventure winner Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. BioWare walked away with the Best Studio award, plus Mass Effect 2 took home Best RPG and Best Xbox 360 game. God of War 3 snagged Best PS3 game and Best Graphics, while Bungie's Halo Reach took home Best Multiplayer. For a rundown of all the nominees, winners, and announcements, check out GameTrailers.com. Up next, the latest expansion of World of Warcraft, Cataclysm, was released last week and broke its own record. Blizzard claims that WoW Cataclysm sold 3.3 million copies during its release day, including pre-orders, making it the fastest-selling PC game of all time. Horde and Alliance alike united to see the rebirth of Azeroth and take a look at the new races. Old, current, and new subscribers helped increase the WoW community to 12 million monthly users. And at $10 a pop, you do the math. And let's not forget, Blizzard already set records this year with the release of StarCraft II Wings of Liberty, and Activision is still riding high off their other record breaker, Call of Duty Black Ops. Let's hope that they give us a just as amazing release schedule next year. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the games that Mahalo's team of hardcore gamers are playing through this week. And warning, it's backlog week, since there were no super cool releases this week. Up first, Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. This action-adventure game was released back in November and deserves some love because of its interesting puzzle-playing aspect of the game. The story is set in a once-blooming kingdom that is now covered in darkness. A young thief named Tapu sets out to cleanse the Forsaken Kingdom and free the mythical Majin, which is a mystical and all-powerful beast. At its heart, Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom is a platformer with puzzle elements. Mahalo's gamers will show you how to control Tapu and how to give your buddy, the Majin, commands. The pair have a dynamic similar to the related Namco title Enslaved Odyssey to the West. As you proceed through the game, the Majin will gain powers that will show you how to use in puzzle solving and battles. We'll also demo how to get through the game when Tapu and Majin are separated. Look through all of our walkthrough videos out this week. Up next, Modnation Racers. This game was developed exclusively for the PS3 and the PSP, and it has big user-generated content aspect to it. Modnation Racers is a kart racing game with a pretty fleshed out story for a racer. You play the character Tag, who is looking to follow in his father's footsteps and compete in the Mod Racing Championship. There are obstacles and foes along the way, but if your racing skills are up to par, you just might make it to the finish line. Mahalo's expert racers will show you the ins and outs of the play, share, and create adage that is similar to Little Big Planet, where you can customize your kart and create new tracks. We'll also take you through all the different game modes, including Online Race, where you can have up to 12 people duking it out, Hot Lap, where you go for record times, and of course, the Story Mode. Plus, we'll demo how to use acceleration and drift to your advantage and how to effectively use weapons like missiles, sonic attacks, and lightning strikes. So, if you're looking to take a break from the shooter that you've now mastered, check out all of our videos for Modnation Racers. Alright, that's it for today's show. Make sure to rate and subscribe right here on YouTube for all of your video game needs. And be sure to check out my other show, This Week in Video Games, on thisweekend.com. And our latest episode of MVGT is up, so definitely take a look at that as well. Thanks for watching Mahalo Video Games Today. I'm Andrea Renee, and I'll see you next time.